Hello everyone, it's Catherine here from Inky Fingered Cat. Another Christmas in July project, and this is a bit of a mixed media one. I've sped this up probably a little bit too much if I'm perfectly honest, but the light quality was really bad this particular day. So it's a quick video, you'll get the gist. So I've chosen to use these Woodware stamps, but I then decide that this is going to be the inside, the white, and then I'm going to stamp it onto book print, and that's going to be the focal point. And the reason for this is because I've chosen two pieces of paper that I've done jelly printing, or yeah, lots of different stenciling, and they're a bit grungy looking. And I've decided I'm going to use those as my backgrounds for the deer. And yeah, as a result, I thought, right, let's go full mixed media and add in some book print. So I'm just adding a little bit of colour to my deer using my Prismacolors. I use a couple of different colours for this, just to soften the brown. I use a cream on that one, and on this one I went in with a bit more depth and went darker. So they're just slightly different. I do add a little bit of white paint pen with my Posca just to the little dots on the deer's, like his spots, his freckles, I don't know what they'd be called, and also his little tuft for his tail. I decide that I'm going to use this bright pink as my background for my card blank, and then I decided that actually this panel of the jelly print, which I've both of them I have sort of like trimmed down, I decided I'm going to mount that on book print as well, just to again keep in theming. I did edge the panel a little bit with the grey archival. Here I am again doing the same, just to give it a little bit of a frame, and then I stick it down onto the book print and then trim around it, just so there's a tiny little bit showing at the edge of each side, and that's going to be my sort of like background. I then decided it wasn't enough, so I went in with this sort of painted texture embossing folder, and then I just lightly rub over the top of it with that pinky coloured ink, just to highlight some of that texture, and I leave these to one side to dry. I say leave them to one side to dry, but I actually end up with them all over my fingers. I end up with that pink ink everywhere. I needed something to frame my little deer because they were getting a little bit lost on that busy background, so I've used a little panel of the black. And I've just doodled with my white pen around it, again keeping it really quite simple because there's so much going on in those backgrounds. I just decided to just keep it as simple as I possibly could. So I've stuck them down onto the card blanks, and now I'm going to go and choose my sentiments, and I decided to use these sticker sentiments, the Tim Holtz ones. They do need gluing, and my glue, as always, is clogged. That seems to happen on every single time I make a card. My glue is clogged, but yeah, I just basically keep them really simple on the outside, no further embellishment, nothing else. So these panels that I'd done originally, I'm just going to trim down, and they're going to go inside the cards just to finish off and make it easy to write on. So you can see there's a lot going on, quite mixed media, a bit grungy. Apology that the video was a little bit too sped up really to see the details, but you can see them in the photos now. And so please like, subscribe if you want to see more. Plenty more videos to come, obviously not just Christmas cards, other stuff as well, but obviously I'm focusing on Christmas in July at the moment. So hit the notification bell if you want to see more, but until next time, thanks for watching. Bye bye.